How are we? Let's just adjust this a little bit. Not entirely sure how long I'll have a cam. My phone is dying. It is plugged in, but it discharges faster than it charges. Well, it's been doing that when it's been doing nothing actually today, so that's fun. It normally only does that when it's doing something like webcam. Oh well. Oh, I was going to start the game, wasn't I? That's a good place to start. Launching the Dragon Ages. Well, okay. Not connected to Dragon Age servers. I am evidently not on the internet. Hi. Inquisitor. The experiment was a success, and these readings are remarkable. By overlaying the relative strength of the veil over maps of Orleans for Eldon, I have extrapolated points where small rifts are more likely to develop. This should let us deploy Inquisition forces more wisely while still protecting people who would otherwise be threatened by demons. In addition, I've located one node of possible interest in the hinterlands. A very large rift that has not yet opened. It may be worth investigating the area, Solus. Inquisitor. Scouts in the western approach have located a potential fresh water source, but were driven off by a wyvern. I've heard from Sister Rosalie in their approach. She believes that the beast nests in the area and was acting on territorial instinct. Regardless, the wyvern will need to be dealt with before we can enter the area safely. Leliana. The situation is improving here at Griffin Wing. Water source is secured and most things are under control. However, our activities in the desert have destroyed some Vargas nests, which has riled them up and desperate. Now they are attacking caravans on the main road, scavenging from our provisions. Makes it hard to get supplies in for the soldiers. Any advice? The Vargas situation is partly our fault. We took their water, their habitat. Our veteran rangers could try to lead the Vargas to a better place where they can establish themselves. Maker's Breath. I'll send in some rangers to hunt and kill these pests. That'll keep the area clear.
Inquisitor.
Our work continues in the approach. It's a difficult post, but our soldiers are determined to represent the Inquisition as best they can. Morale flags at times, but we manage. During the approach to Kind, our soldiers will be more comfortable fitted with proper shoes. That's such a Leliana thing to say. As a distraction would help. We can see about sending books. They could have a small library. Simple comforts can go a long way, and rations don't lift soldier spirits. You can either have a good meal at the end of the day. Okay.
Let us begin.
In Strategy 4, you give your allies the strength to fight on harder in your name. I didn't even read what that second one was. Your faith is your protection against the elements, and not for you alone. The entire party gains increased resistance to fire, something, electric, or spirit damage.
I've put out the call to the farmers. I appreciate you driving those wolves away.
There they are. Oh, they literally just walked through the fence. Great. No, no loot. Great. I've been in here. Unless I haven't. I would have picked up that mosaic piece if I had. Oh, there's the rift. Right, let's burn this despair demon. Let's freeze that pride demon. Oh, another mosaic piece. Made me drop my veil fire. Ah, there we are. That's the frost rune. Okay. don't know if we can do this yet.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment. What is it? This could help us.
Anything else?
I've news, sir. What is it? See for yourself, sir. Inquisitor, I've something for you. What is it? Could prove useful, sir.
Can you not just give me a list of all of these at once?
I've news, sir. What is it? You may want to look into this.
We don't have enough for that one. Right, clear out the Vargas. I thought it was Wyverns. Unless Vargas are a subset of Wyvern. This is a really big area. Oh. Let's see. I thought the death root growing in the water would be as big of an issue. Really? How have we fucking aggroed you? That was it? That one single Varghast. Alright.
Inquisitor.
Oh. I didn't see that I needed 30 of those. Fair enough. Oh, there's Darkspawn. We've got a Grey Warden with us, eh? Sarah, what are you doing? What am I actually doing? What am I actually doing? Search for more signs of Darkspawn. I mean, I'm fighting Darkspawn. Does that count? Oh, that's a shard thing I don't have. There's Darkspawn. Right. Apparently can't shoot at an angle. It's a fucking Astrarium. I don't even get up there. Fucking hyena. Oh look, they've respawned. Pick it up then. Oh, another one. Do I want to know what this is? What are the three of you doing? I really don't know what it is I'm supposed to be doing. I've run around the whole area just killing darkspawn. Apparently that's not signs of them.
I can't fight air. I'm not going.
The darkspawn got through. I'll have to
Oh.
see what our people at Skyhold can do.
Is that it? I'm supposed to clear the area? Alright. Okay, should we do the Hawk thing then?
Inquisitor.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
Blood magic, I'd wager. You can smell it. Or see the corpses.
Hawk, you are a blood mage.
I'll guard your backs.
Hawk, you are literally a blood mage.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient Tevinter Magister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even Tevinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. That was in the future I saw at Redcliffe.
And now you know how it begins. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No! Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid.
That's a lie. The Grey Wardens are heroes. They would never do this willingly.
Ah, Tom Renier.
They care about nothing save stopping blights. They will do anything to accomplish that. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
Stop blights.
Blight happens when dark spawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, poof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.
What I meant was, why would Corypheus... Oh yeah, he doesn't. Never mind. It was a lie. He just wants to demons.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. or across Olay. Now they are bound to my master.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
He's a tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden
Got him, Sarah.
Key, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
That's all I needed to know.
Oh, please. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you're foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah! Kill them!
You were correct. In the ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
Oh, of course. It's not real blood magic until someone gets sacrificed. Eramond lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights. With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk, but they had their reasons.
Hey, Misses of the Sea, how are you doing?
Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
Hawk, you are literally a blood mage. I made you a blood mage in the last game.
Element fled in that direction. There's an
I'm good, thank you.
abandoned fortress that way. Adamant.
Good thinking. The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Eesh. In fact, Hawk again, blood mages. Constantly. Eesh. Michelle, I don't trust this ritual Clarel is thinking about. Are you sure it's safe? Have you ever used blood magic? I don't care what the Chantry says. I doubt they'd approve of the joining if they knew everything about us. My family fought to winter slavers near the border. This Araman sounds like everything that's wrong with the Imperium. I'll be waiting for you when you get back. If you can look me in the eye and tell me this ritual is safe, I won't speak of it again. If not, just come back safe. Please, turn off. Spoiler alert, it was not safe. Oh, it's a bottle. Yay. Hang on, he limped off over here. Where did he go? I guess this is my rock now. Well, he has a quest and I can't interact with him. Great. Oh, now I can. Oh, he's Rylan. Okay.
Report. What's the situation in the Warden's...
Hi, Nate. How are you doing?
Bandits moved in.
Worse than Quillbacks, if you ask me. They're holed up in there and using it as a base to strike at our supply caravans. Blasted scavengers.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
We're slowly driving them back. Good.
Really? Fine, I'll come up the ladder then. Oh. Right, let's see the way I could have gone. Let's see. Can I get over there? Or is the smoky smoke in the way? Smoky smoke is not in the way. I wonder. Maybe if I clear out this smoke, it will lead to a way over here. Yes, I know. I was trying to make it my active quest. Fuck's sake.
Inquisitor.
Oh, that looks like a remains of an old fortress. Fair enough. Right. I knew I didn't kill the cunts. This isn't where I just was it? This isn't where I just fought the Grey Warden and their demons. It is. This place became occupied by these arseholes immediately. Oh. I have one inventory space left. Actually, does she have anything actually good? Better than that shit. Right. She's gonna sell all of the weapons. Probably all of the armor too. Literally one better. We should make some armor and weapons at some point. We're bound to have picked up designs that are better than what we have. Kitty's collar. Guardian Spirit blocks one melee attack every 30 seconds. On dying, 75% chance to heal for half health. Resist a lethal strike once every 60 seconds. A narrow leather band embossed with a design popular in Honleith some years ago. This once belonged to a desire demon. A tuft of orange fur is caught in the buckle. Spirits whisper across the veil, but their voices are unclear. Briefly, they conjure a memory of a little girl. Okay, I don't really want that. You can have the armor penetration though. I'm not entirely sure what willpower does in this game, so I don't know which one was better for you. Yeah, you can have willpower. Benefits you. I'm sure everyone's now back from the war table, back at the war table, I guess. Hey, Flissa. Remember when you spent ages trying to find her?
I do not miss the tavern.
If you say so.
Right. Should we go to the Undercroft? See if we can craft anything. We'll have a look talking to everyone as well then before we do the do the war table first. Well, Varric somewhere.
Your worship.
Varric's probably up on the battlements with Hawk and Stroud.
What's with scalding?
Right, Cole, what are you wearing? Oh, we need to hunt more animals. Dragon bone. Extra damage for each enemy within 8 meters. You know what? You're a melee fighter, so sure, why not? Very similar to what we're wearing, but never mind. And he's wearing. Right, what am I wearing? 105. Don't really care about dexterity or cunning. Unfortunately, dexterity and cunning are the only stats that these actually improve. %5 chance to use unbowed on hit. 10% chance to put caltrops on hit, doing 7% weapon damage per second. That seems quite good. I'm going to go with the Mind Blast. Huh. Your armor was better than mine. I'll give you that. It's what Dorian has. The same. Okay. Let's go back to Solis. What was Varric wearing? Varric's like the first person I made armor for. $200. None of these actually look like anything Varric would actually wear. That's the first one that looks like something Varric would actually wear. Health. Stagger. Melee defense. Stagger. That's a nice purple. Let's go with that. Oh, fuck. I forgot to enchant it, but never mind. Right, so this is what the armor that Varric was just wearing looks like on an elf. She has a dagger there that she just never uses. Right. Let's see if I can make anything heavy. I don't know what she's actually wearing already. The point is to make something worse, wouldn't it? Be 15. Ooh. Range defense. Range defense, cold resistance. Sure, give her range defense. It's quite useful for a wannabe Templar, really, isn't it? Wannabe Templar. She'd be very offended if she heard me call her that. 12 magic. 14 is actually a bigger number than 12. I love that this does not look like heavy armor in the slightest. It definitely looks like it was designed by someone who was colorblind, though.
The pen is mighty.
I make I don't think this is using any of the slot. That's the arm. The trousers. Ooh, action. I need to see if I can make Colin Baker's outfit.
Worship.
We must stop the Wardens from carrying out this insane plan, Inquisitor. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
Yeah.
Grey Wardens have always been dangerous. They care for nothing beyond stopping the Darkspawn.
Like a fair maiden chasing a butterfly off a cliff. Except if you don't stop them, we'll all fall. Those fools and duty. Responsibility is not expertise. Action is not inherently superior to inaction. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
If I was possessed by a demon, would you...
I would rather not consider it.
Would you still love me if I was a worm? Second time I've asked that in a Dragon Age game of him.
Require anything? I'll be here. At your service. Another time then.
Right.
never done, I see.
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
Can't guarantee I kill a lot of people. Bailey.
Varric knew where the champion was all along. That's the last time we sent Cassandra to interrogate.
I'll leave you to your work.
Let's see what Blackwall thinks. The Grey Wardens are heroes. Really? First time I've met a Grey Warden who actually has such a naive opinion of Grey Wardens. Except... no, it's not.
Your worship. We need to head to Adamant Fortress as soon as possible. If there's a chance we can stop Corypheus from destroying the Wardens, we can't let it slip away.
What do you think we'll uncover in Adamant?
Nothing good. Hearing the Warden's plan was bad enough. Now we'll see it firsthand. Best case, we find a nightmare. Worst, we'll find a nightmare, then die painfully. I still can't believe what they're doing. I thought I understood the order.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Michelle.
It's good to know we're doing something worthwhile.
Michelle, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble.
Inquisitor.
Hello again.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Did I tell you? Thank you.
Your worship.
We'll talk later.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Hey, boss. How are you?
See you later.
Wow, no one wants to talk to me. Would have been, wouldn't it?
Inquisitor.
Yes. So we're attacking Wardens now. That's pissing great.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
You were there. You saw what they were doing. Oh, it's Cassandra. I thought, what's on the table here? No, it's not. It's Cassandra. Oh, do we not rescue them?
Let me know if you find them.
Have you seen otherwise?
We'll make good use of it.
I can talk with you.
You can.
Talk to you later.
You can't. We never saw Vivian. You're a warden. Any opinion on this?
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
No.
I'll leave you to it.
None whatsoever.
Can I assist you?
Of course.
Alright, let's see if Varric's on the things this way.
Your worship.
Close that bloody door behind you. It's fucking freezing. No, he doesn't live here. And this is the guest bedroom. What a nice little set of bunk beds. There's Stroud.
We tracked Derriman to Adamant Fortress. Hopefully we can stop this madness before it goes any further.
How could the Wardens willingly sacrifice their own members to summon demons?
Grey Wardens leave their lives behind and dedicate themselves to fighting the Blight, no matter the cost. Our actions may be brutal, even reprehensible, but we know that the alternative is worse. The rituals, the sacrifices. It's too far, even for me. But I can understand them making the decision. Had I not known Corypheus was involved, I might have bowed my head and accepted my orders.
We'll talk later.
I'm gonna guess the Varric and Hawk are at the war table. What's this? Oh, that leads to the court. Oh, that's where the courtyard is. Okay, so it's actually behind that wall. I didn't even think that was a wall. I thought that was a building. Ah. I see. And just like everything else in this game, when you actually explore it, you find nothing there. Mr. Fellendaris, it wasn't a complete waste of time.
Your worship.
Farewell.
Be well, Inquisitor.
No, nothing here. Anything on the outside of this? Nope. Nothing on the inside of this? Nope.
Worship.
It's good to see you. Let's speak later.
Farewell. I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
And that's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how. I tracked the Wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Clever idea in theory. We lost soldiers to sandstorms and yawning pits of death, but the local wildlife is safe, and that's what's important, right? Right then. Commander, everyone's grateful for the new cook. A good meal after a long day certainly lifts the spirits. Talk around the dinner table has become more lively. Supplies in the approach are limited. I swear that man can cook anything from nothing. One night he managed to produce a fish and egg pie. I haven't had one of those since Starkhaven. Sometimes the smallest of things remind you what you're fighting to protect. Knight Captain Rylan. There's scattered reports of Darkspawn in the area, but it's been difficult to track down their point of origin. They're less hampered by the sulfur pits than we are, and our guess is they're coming from somewhere on the far side. Our troops can bridge the pits, which should allow us to cross safely and find the location of the Darkspawn, but we need significant resources to ensure the safety of the men while construction is underway. I rate your orders, Lieutenant Tamsin. Putting a bridge in that blast area will be ugly work, but I can deploy enough troops to ensure it's done safely. Commander Cullen, thanks to the reinforcements you sent, we constructed the bridge safely with minimal losses and fortified it in the event that Darkspawn tried to use it themselves. The Darkspawn are coming from ruins that appear to be to Vinter. Per your orders, I'm restricting the troops to scouting and guard patrols until the ruins can be investigated. Lieutenant Tamsin. What? You receive reports of an abandoned gold mine in the hills south of Griffin Wing Keep. With the locals, the mine is still capable of producing. It was abandoned only because the threat of Darkspawn attack made the operation feasible. Should we dispatch soldiers to secure the place and guard any wagons on the way to Keep? It should add considerably to our income for the future. One sec.
All right.
Let's see what we have. Let us begin.
I need to go pee quick before I return in a couple of minutes. I'll see you very soon.
Sunken faces like a galleon, told the mysteries of a Spanish main on Deborah. Duggery dug and duggery duggery dug, la 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 la. Duggery dug and duggery duggery dug, la 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, duggery dug and duggery duggery dug, duggery dug and duggery dug on Deborah. Oh, just like a thunderer, it's fine to see your young face hiding beneath the stallion that I'm riding.
There is something that I see in the way you look at me. There's a smile, there's a truth in your eyes. What an unexpected way, on this unexpected day. Could it be this is where I belong? It is you I have loved all along. There's no more mystery. It is finally clear to me. You're the one my heart searched for so long. And it is you I have loved all along. There were times I ran to hide, afraid to show the other side, alone in the night without you.
Hello.
But now I know just who to
Get Shreks.
and
Oh, Josephine's already done.
At your service.
All right, let's go back to the western approach. I think apart from the DLC areas that I'm not really ready for yet. I really want to do. I probably could do Forbidden Oasis. Tell you what. We'll do the western approach. Then we'll have the Forbidden Oasis. See how much of this we can still yet do. All right, who are we taking with us? Right. Access to Travinta Ruin. So in other words, we go through the Travinta Ruin. Here's our camp. Open the door. Go through here. Great. There's probably an Astrarium on the way there as well.
Listen up, recruits. None of you sad sacks of Wyvern shit would... All of this is spoiled.
I've had to ship this.
Ah, that's a bridge look. So, answer my prior question. How the fuck do I get up there? The answer is through the bridge we just built.
Don't worry, Your Worship. We'll hold the bridge against anything.
No darkspawn is coming through here.
Turns out I didn't actually need that at all. That's really stupid. Oh, they made it through the sulfur. Why can't we do that? We did. We did this amazing thing. It's called walking around. And we've actually been up here before. The bit that we actually need, the bit that we didn't have access to, was this bridge coming up this slope. Attack. You're quick enough to also target a fucking squirrel, but you won't also target the next darkspawn. I forgot I had Cassandra with me. She's wearing a not particularly Cassandra-y outfit. Not gonna lie. It occurs to me, sending Viscera of Darkspawn flying. Oh, we've been here as well. We came up here. We just didn't have this bit built. So much of this was completely unnecessary. Now, there's not least the most dangerous part, which is dealing with the fucking poison smoke. We literally just need this structure. I should have a look at my potions. See if I can upgrade any. Next time I'm at a camp. The Darkspawn have a loot of some description. Really can't be bothered. I started this playthrough like, this time I will finally do the Astrariums. I will do the line puzzles. I will get good. I will... No, I did like 3. Well. Geronimo. Hey Raven, how are you doing?
Stay on guard.
I like how it just plops us down. Like it spawns us like 1.5 feet from the floor, then just boop.
Guessing there's more.
The Darkspawn will have the run of this place.
Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
If that's the way forward, what was through here? Ah, Veilfire. Boom. Alright, if I were some Veilfire, where would I be? That extremely rare thing that is fucking everywhere. I've never seen Veilfire before in my life. It's extremely rare. Except... Oh, find some more. Never mind the fact that you can see the room pretty clearly without the Veilfire. Despite widespread illiteracy, Tevinter's slaves have developed a series of small pictograms they scroll on walls and under furniture hidden from their uncaring owners. Unusual variations make deciphering them a unique challenge. One city, a sign of a clenched fist means a murderous master, and another same symbol indicates a harsh slave owner, not one with a fatal temper. Giants are feral. There's no room for a weak hand. One is enough to remove debris during excavation, but keep it under control. You don't need the whole building coming down.
So they were using the giant as a beast of burden.
They're very strong and very angry.
I don't need to still be carrying the veil fire. Let's get the middle one. Let's walk around. Then get the middle one. Wow.
We need to seal that tunnel.
He just ran at Cole. I would get out of the way if I were you.
Coming up here. The tunnel was opened from the outside. Someone was digging here.
Yeah.
That Herlock will put up a fight. Stand ready.
What was that about putting up a fight? Wow, some spirit. He said die and it died. Ooh, darkspawn teeth. Absolutely the kind of thing I'd pick up off the ground if I was scared about catching the blight.
What was that?
It's the giant sandworms, you know? Yeah? You seen Dune? I thought I just saw... Apparently nothing. Oh. I need to do some looting, apparently. Oops. Where would the prison key be? In the holding cells? Oh, and Jenny, that'd be good for Sarah if I hadn't given her something much better. The ink of this parchment suggests is from a prison's records. Let none be so foolish as to deny the power born of affection. Mark my words, for death would only bear a martyr. Persuade Talvas to speak the truth. Permit that honeyed tongue to undo its own mischief. They think to question the Archon's authority to deny his reach. Will they do so once their beloved Iunia sings the magistrate's praises? Should Talvas prove unreasonable, remove her teeth. One wonders how much charm she will wield without a handsome smile. They respawned. Why would the prison key be on a darkspawn? Oh. Well, there it was. Right next to the fucking door. There's nothing to indicate this place is built over an old Deep Rose entrance. While complications with darkspawn are unfortunate, we dealt with the pack that emerged and I will hear no further talk of it. We have enough to scour the South Dig site. You'll continue working the corridors and you'll do so without complaint. Alternatively, we could use you as a distraction should more darkspawn hinder our efforts. You serve Corypheus either way, service.
Venatori. They've been excavating. I take it breaking into darkspawn tunnels wasn't part of the plan.
They'll be holed up somewhere if the darkspawn didn't get them.
I was about to ask when they said they used the giant to as a beast of burden. I was like, what fucking giant? That fucking giant. Oh, and he exploded.
Vince Darkspawn, a giant? This was a pretty good day.
The men here were laborers. Someone must have been coordinating their efforts. I doubt they stuck around to fend off darkspawn.
You do well to muzzle your doubt. Our information was passed down to Lucanus from Corypheus' most trusted servants. Be grateful you were chosen to come at all. Think of the power locked in these wastes. We need only to find it. Once liberated, we shall never rely on tinctures of lyrium or crude blood work again. Is that not worth any risk to become a little godlike ourselves? Tell me this thought holds no appeal. We must exhaust every lead, however faint it must be. To do less is to dishonor him. I must check out progress at Echoback Fort. I expect a full progress report upon my return. Service. Did I already kill Service? I killed so many to Vinter Magisters. I don't even remember if we've had a little death in Service. You've had some little deaths. And that was a bloody big death right there. Oh, speaking of, let's re-loot the bastard. And here's our camp. Ooh. There you are.
This might interest you, sir. What is it? See for yourself, sir. Word for you. What is it? See for yourself, sir.
Is that all we're getting?
Inquisitor, if you have a moment. What is it? Could prove useful, sir. Dispatch for you.
Is she just giving us the same thing over and over again? This is just using the resources that we picked up so we can't spend it on like armor and shit.
More giants? What are they, pets? They've been so crazier than I thought.
Oh, where's my mouse gone? There it is. Oh, he has its foot. That was fun. There's a rift there. We're not a merchant, like, in our camp. That'd be kind of convenient. Tell you what. There's a merchant over here. Somewhere.
Do not smirk at me, recruit. I will stick my boot so far up your ass, you'll be picking bootstraps out of your teeth.
Oh, I need to get shoelaces. Just reminded me. I'm just going to assume these are all shit. I'll keep those for now. Actually, I'll sell the grey ones. Wait. I'm invisible most of the time. Which guarantees me a critical hit.
Nothing to report, sir.
Ah, shards. Like the easiest. Fine, I'll go around. Oops. They run there when I attack, and as soon as I've done the attack, they run back. Let's have him die horribly.
Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
Oh, you knew them? Oh, sorry. Maybe you didn't have to choose quite so gruesome a death. On purpose. Oh, I haven't killed Service then. Oh, there's the Okay, where's the last one? The fuck's the last one? Oh, I thought that was one I'd already picked up. Welp. You look fiery. You're gonna attack the fucker. Jesus fuck. The others had killed it by the time I actually managed to get the attack in.
So I hear you saved the last divine from a dragon assault.
Yes, in my youth, with help.
Nice.
You're not going to press for the details.
Nah, I can see you don't want to talk about it. Bet you look good doing it, though.
Wow. Iron Bull. You know what, though? You know what? Oh, fuck. Giant. No, I was going to say, you know what? As uncomfortable as she was hearing, you know, him talking about the dragon attack, suddenly was comfortable when he was flirting with her. Just saying. Oh, I've always wanted a quarry. Do I have to requisition the courtyard, or did I just get it on account of having all the stuff? Oh. Let's come in here. That's what she said. This looks fortified. Let's turn him into a weapon. Oh. Is he alone? No, he's not. Oh, so this.
One less crazy vent in the world. Makes you feel good, doesn't it?
Still breathing. He's resilient, I'll give him that.
He wants to live. He hurts people, but he wants to live.
Have some of the troops bring him in. I'll deal with him back at Skyhold.
Oh. Yoink. Okay, we're above it. Let's level up. Oh. Didn't we use this all the time? Yoink. Oh, there's a rune near here.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
A vial of... Yeah. does Veil Fire be? This looks like a good... Yep. Oh, at least you're a fucking Australian. Not even gonna bother looking at it. Fancy some Baileys. If only I had some. Right, and now we can get this landmark we've been looking at for ages and open the door. Surviving the western approach, day 73. If not for this record, I would have long lost count of how long we've been lost in this maker-forsaken wilderness. Nothing but glowing yellow sand and rocky pillars. It's impossible to tell if we've made progress today or if we're walking in circles. A broken pillar with the teeth that look like a wolf's. Did we pass that earlier, or is there another just like it? Elerli has succumbed to the sun. Her face is red and swollen. We have neither water nor shade to offer. If we do not find the path soon, I fear she will not make it. Day 81. Can it be less than 10 days ago that I still hoped she would escape this wasteland with no deaths? Elerli succumbed that afternoon. We've lost 5 since then. We're getting more frequent. We caught a scorpion yesterday, but its meat provided no more than a mouthful for each of us. If we don't find water soon, none of us will return. Day 95. Retley and Gorvin have found a solution to their hunger and thirst. Mary died last night, and they butchered her like a calf and ate the meat raw, sucking her blood for its liquid. I shudder to even write this, but my own stomach growled at the sight. I refuse to partake, but I don't know how much longer I can go hungry. If I do not join the horrors, I'll be next to be eaten. Page from the journals of Veril Dorrell from the infamous Dorrell Party, 719 Storm. There's an infinite number of respawning Venatori. And of course, it is literally the other side of the door. This gate is carved with symbols of Toth, the old god of fire. I am the god of hellfire. I bring you fire. Do-do-do. Right next to the camp. Nothing to report, sir. Alright, let's deal with these first. Oh. Flash fire. Oh. And I use ice on it, because clearly that's effective. You know what's more effective? A fucking sword. Alright. Let's go a grabby. This shard. Alright, let's go back to Winterhold. I say Winterhold. Skyhold. I know the place where we live. I live there. Oh, Blackwall wants to talk because I found a vial of archdemon blood. Heard you saw something about the wardens. Would have liked to see it. Why? Michelle? Cigarettes, okay. Why? Why do you care so much? This obsession of yours is creepy.
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
I could literally just give it to you. The sword and the darkspawn archdemon blood. I've got some teeth. You want some teeth? Yeah, alright. No one wants the teeth anymore. I know you. You're Varric.
Need something? Or are you just here to admire the dwarf?
Never mind.
Carry on.
Ooh.
At your order.
Not all. Not all at all. Yeah, still fucking going, is he? Alright then. Rather
Inquisitor.
gather some shit.
At your service.
Nah, not my service. Service is dead. No, service is not dead. We need to judge service and probably kill him.
Before you is Service of the Minratha Circle of Magi. You met him and his Venatori in the western approach. He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters, and using magic for conquest. He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the approach, without his master's consent.
He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the approach without his master's consent.
You stole from Corypheus. I don't know whether that's stupidly brave or bravely stupid.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, your worship?
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
Corypheus can deal with his wayward lieutenant. Bind him with a note saying what he did and leave him for a Venatori patrol.
Maker's mercy, are you serious?
Oof, everyone disapproved of that. Not Sarah.
Inquisitor?
We could have used him as an agent, but that was funnier. Anyway, I'm going to properly save here. I'm going to end because it's 1 o'clock. 6 minutes past 1 in the morning. And sadly, but a Wednesday tomorrow. Today, technically. All right. Let's wait for the black screen to be done with. And all right, we're here. All right, exit. Right, let's do a raid on Twitch and a drop in on joystick. Right, let's get me do. Here we go. Right, Twitch. Let's have a look at Twitch. Jamie's online. Okay.
I'm gonna throw up. I have a question. What is your question, Q?
So I should probably mute this, shouldn't I? Right. Oh, fuck's sake. Let's get the command right, shall we? Right, let's have a look at joystick. Where shall we go? Tina's online. All right, let's drop in on Tina. All right, good night. Bye.